everybody, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and I am running the Fearless Burglar. And we are in Minas Tirith before the battle. Right, let's go and talk to Imrahil. So yes, running the Fearless Burglar. I'll actually have, while this is doing its interactions, I will have all the consumables that I need.
Some dark sorcery lurks within Faramir's wound. I do not like it.
Okay. And get that coffee going as well. Okay, Gandalf.
We must hope Faramir's wounding came not from a weapon of Morgul make.
Yes.
You will need to freely travel throughout the city.
Okay, we're going to have a bit of a run. Oh, they're basic essences. Oh, that's going to be okay. I definitely need it because the okay, have that coffee now and we will get a run on. Sword gate to the second circle. I don't think as I said, I'm going to run as much of this as possible on the epic. And then when that stops being, there's Burgle. Oh, Burgle's definitely someone I would like to talk to on here. But, so yeah, the basic essences are an introduction with the Corsairs of Umbar. There's two different types of essences now. One that's just for might, agility, will, and fate, and
the second circle is home to ale halls, barracks, armories, and the wielding yard.
And the others for things like finesse and crit, which is what I like using for all of these. Okay, so now we have to go to the second one. So yeah, the changes are. Oh, I'll actually pick those up while I'm here. It's nice to have a few of those. They're the crit. You get those from doing multiple tasks. I think one of them for every 10 tasks that you hand in. And it's really good to be able to use those to give yourself a 100% chance of critical success. Okay, so we're getting higher.
Beyond this gate lies the third circle.
New password. Well, actually, it's the original password. It hasn't changed yet.
How may I help you, friend?
Now, if I set the milestone to Minas Tirith, that's good. So next is the next one up. Now this is a winding area. You have to pass through all the level below to get to the stairs, which is really nice. Good design. And go through the middle bit. Of course, if you just climb straight up the walls, then you've got an advantage, but most people in heavy armor wouldn't be able to do that. So lots of stuff around here. Almost level 101, so quite likely some of my traceries are going to disable. when I hit 101, but we'll see how we go. Okay.
Prince Imrahil carried Faramir through this gate. Will he live? He must.
It's a nice view. But let's get that stable and let's keep going.
How may I help you, friend?
Yep. In the other direction. So the character itself is still working with a combination of gear from, oops, should really go and pick up the level 100 gear. Let's go, where am I going? Going around. So yeah, I've got some of the veteran guards, so I've picked up the skirmish guards gear. I've also don't have a high level heavy armor craftsman at the moment, so I didn't get any of that gear.
The fifth circle is the sage's tier, and it is a place of learning.
Another stable master.
These are troublesome times indeed.
And it's difficult enough with okay, so now we just have to go back around, head back in the other direction, back underneath the I can't remember what it's called, that's okay. It won't be too long and I'll be able to go back up the other side. As I've been saying, I want to run the epic as much as possible, and then when I'm actually stopped because I've run into a signature or something that's just too good, which is almost certainly going to happen, I'll just go back and go and backfill through Gondor in the opposite direction
The
to.
Dome of the Sun is in the sixth circle. The Council of Gondor meets there.
The Gondor Renewed actually goes from Minas Tirith through to.
Troublesome times indeed.
Yep, okay, we're at the top. Well, the last of those. Let's go. Yeah, the Gondor Renewed goes from Minas Tirith through to Linhir and on, whereas we've been coming from Linhir through to Minas Tirith, which is interesting because I'm going in both directions with different characters. In fact, I'm actually going through in different directions with a burglar. I'm running. Okay.
To passwords for some of the levels. What rubbish!
Okay, the agility one's the one I want. 2 basic essences is what it needs, but you get a box of 2 essences as well. So let's finish that.
We must not rely on the strength of the walls.
I'll actually
People must be
put
strong.
that on because it's definitely. And let's open this box up. And I've got a vitality and a agility. Well, that's agility's fairly useless, but I will use. What have I got? Resistance, no. Crit. Okay, we'll use crit on the boots. It's a basic essence. And we will use the vitality, I suppose, on the boots. It's a nice combination. That's definitely better than what I had there. Okay. Talk to, and complete some extra stuff. Okay. I don't really like the change.
Good to see a familiar face in this city of strangers.
but you know the way it goes. I think it's made it difficult for casual players to be able to just play. For level 141 and higher, the gear that you get has a slot for crafted for essences, but you can't use essences of lower than level 141 in them, so you can't use essences that you've picked up along the way for the stat component. Now that may change. I get the feeling that they will change that.
Welcome to the Dome of the Sun, where meets the Council of Gondor.
But until I do, yes it does. Talk to Arador.
Yes. I wonder if you might do me a favor.
Scribbled notes. Now, when I hit level 101, the traceries won't break until I log back in again. So, as long as I end up in somewhere sensible, I should be able to go to Rivendell and pick up some. I've got 6,200. I should be able to pick up some decent replacement traceries. Not teal or gold, but I should be able to pick up some traceries. I assume I've got a few. Yeah, okay, I'll open that up because it's a fixed level. It's not going to make any difference. Okay. So that's the best I can do. It's actually becoming a real problem. The reward track is definitely, wait for it. The reward track is definitely worth grabbing. But, you know, I don't have anything on the reward track at this point. It's been reset. But yeah, multiple alts. This ancient script is just killing me on trying to get enough for the alts. It's about 8,000 to get purple versions of everything. That's for one character, and you just have something like this. I'm going to have to redo a lot of these traceries at level 106 as well, and even worse than that, my stealth ability. Stealth speed increase, which stealth movement speed is a gold, and it has a maximum level of 105. So at least it won't break this time, but as soon as I hit 106, it will.
Resolutions throughout the city.
And as I said, that is going to be painful. Okay, that's the second task. I'd like to pick up the third task while I'm at it. And then I can take the parent quest off the map. Okay. Now I've got the third one to get. Yeah, so it's going to make a lot of a mess, and losing that goal just purely and simply because I've out leveled it it's taking that choice away from me is a problem. I mean, I'd take the loss of secondary stats just purely and simply to
As you know,
that was on the way.
The houses of healing.
And now I go down and have a look at the other one. But it's the game. So yeah, the essences are just a bit of a kick in the teeth, because I've got a lot of essences at level 140, but I just can't get, well, it's going to be difficult to get the level 141, especially for the basic essences. Okay, carrying the lunch to the watch point. Set it as the guide, but it will be out there. It's nice to have coffee going. Gives me a little extra 10%. I can't go into stealth, I don't think. Yep, can't go into stealth. But it's not too far for the picnic. It's also a nice break for the fearless burglar not to have to do any fighting. Okay, now if I remember rightly, it's this way. Yep. Oh, the graphics have definitely got easier since the original Ministerial. Most people's computers did not manage the graphics, whereas nowadays the computers are just that little bit more powerful and just that better able to handle it. They may have retweaked a few bits actually with the Gondor Renewed expansion just to make it easier. It does seem a little bit smoother, and some of the shadows seem to be a little bit better. Okay. Yep, no, I've gone into stealth now,
Do
which
not be
is
shy, my friend. Let us dig in.
okay. Let's have some food and listen to thunder and lightning. Or listen to the thunder. Okay.
Why did we come here? Well, Gandalf thought... you see...
Yeah, it doesn't quite know. Okay, that's easy enough. Have some more. Probably should have some of mine as well. Yay, Pippin!
wasn't entirely honest with you, and I'm sorry for it. I saw...
Seeing stone, yes. The fact that you find out that
shapes.
there's a palantir here. Okay, go back to the post of the Citadel. And of course, the palantir is the setup for the remaining epic battles in the War of Gondor. Come on. Just had a bit of lag there for a second. Oh yes, we've got a little bit of things going on here. Not bad rubber banding, but it was rubber banding a little bit. I'll take back what I said about Minas Tirith, although it's probably the game more than anything else. Okay, let's go and talk to Peregrine Took and probably get a level up.
They once have been good reasons for using such stones. No longer.
There we go. Woohoo. Now I will find out what's going to break, but it's not going to break yet. Let's see what's going to break. 105. 105. Oh, I might be lucky. There may not be. They're all good. They're all good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Oh. I've redone these. I redid these at level 86. Excellent. So I don't actually have to worry about any of them. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so the next one is there's something up here for the council. Yes, I think there is.
Thank you for bringing this resolution to me. I will act upon it at once.
Okay, and what we have left is in need of discipline. Oh yes, the tower. Yes, they're practicing with the Mumak. Okay, and they would be down here, I think. Soldiers tier, easiest access is soldiers tier. Get that done. Like to see the Mumaks. I haven't seen them in a while. Well, it's not an actual Mumak. it's a tavern version. Okay, so now yep, I can't get to that. Soldiers tier.
Gondor needs your aid.
And I think I jump off immediately because I've got to turn around. Oh no, actually I'm going in that direction, but there is something to hand off while I'm on the way. Yep. Oh, while I'm here. Forge Master.
I greet you, friend.
Okay, yep, definitely going to increase that. One extra slot. And I don't have the gold for the other one. Okay, that is a problem. Do I have anything to sell?
These are troublesome times indeed.
4 gold. Okay, I do have enough. Okay, yeah, let's go back and do that again.
I greet you, friend.
1 new slot. Okay, I'm going to have to work out what exactly I want to throw in those. It looks like they're both Word of Masteries. Yep, they're both Word of Masteries. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that away. Okay.
I am the captain of the garrison. I take my duty most seriously.
Okay, the resolution passed over. So I've got, as I said, I've got 2 masteries to pick up. We're almost there. Don't really know what I'm missing. Mumak and Keep. There you go. They are shooting at a Mumak. Well, pretend one.
My brother and I have been teaching the folk here how to bring down a Mumak.
Yes, and let us. It's quite a bit smaller than the Mumak that we're actually going to be fighting.
Have you seen our father around the city anywhere?
Okay, wall on the second circle, and I can go and do that, I think. Although I think it's a bit more difficult to get to than it sounds. I can take that off the list now. Yeah, it's all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. I will actually use that. Now, what am I going to add in? What have I got on hand? Cunning Attack Bleed. Sorry, I'll just get this in and then go to the Soldier's Tier.
Gondor needs your aid.
Soldier's Tier. I missed one, did I? No, Northgate. Okay. Okay, so yes, what have I got? I've got the Cunning Attack Bleed damage, which I don't have. I think I will take that as a good replacement. Should be able to right click and add that into the dagger. It's level 86 to 105, so that should be fine. What else have I got? Chain skill critical multiplier, that's not going to be much use. Chain skill critical multiplier, critical response skill damage. I'm not really using them. Not really using them at all. Okay, so none of those, because the chain skill responses are all the way up here. Flashing Blades, Gambler's Advantage. I do have the double-edged strikes just so I can get access to Purge Corruption, but that's the only reason I have it. So I'm going to have to go to Rivendell anyway and pick up an extra tracery. So that's what I expected. Much less than I expected I'd have to do, but
My
that's...
sons must learn to obey my words. There will be no sons of mine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do these and then I'll finish. Bring the Black Root equipment to the Lord in the Mumak. Yep, okay. So I'll actually take that back, hopefully finish this. And that should do me. Actually, if I'm going to it'd be nice to actually complete the set. So I'll hand it in, and get those done in this recording. It's gone a bit long, but Boomer can keep. Yes, he's going to say he has enjoyed this game.
And furthermore, can I have a try? I will show you how this is done, I warrant.
Ah, dear, yes.
Do you see? There is nothing to worry about after all.
Okay, that's done, and I need to mithril to this one, just purely and simply to get it out of the way, and it puts me near a stable as well, which is good. Okay, now I have the 6th circle to do. I'll do it now, get it out of the way.
I am the warden of the stores. It is a difficult responsibility.
Okay.
As the warden of the green, it is my duty to preserve the townlands.
Yep, now I will hand that in. I will hand that in at a different time, but thank you all for watching. There's a bit more to do, maybe a little bit of fighting even. I'll catch you next time. Bye all.